and welcome to another super duper lit comical episode of Loquacious. They call me Nelly.
And it's your girl Moody.
And today, Moody, is our 10th episode of season 2.
Mama, we made it.
Which means that we bring our season to an end for all our viewers who are just tuning in with us. Every season is 10 episodes, and after 10th episode, we take a break, little hiatus, promo. We got something for you guys. You want to tell them now? You want to wait till the end?
Wait till the end.
All right. Well, happy Friday, people. TGIF. I know it's been a long week. The weather sucks, but we made it. Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Lord.
I was looking at Snap and Facebook and Instagram as per usual, and I seen like several people were like reposting or sharing this post about change, and they were saying, "Oh, people don't want to accept the new me because they still think I'm the old me," something like that. So y'all, you know what I'm talking about? You seen it?
Now I seen a lot of people writing that, and it was so funny that we saw it and we were having the same conversation similar to that too, and it just seemed like we needed to talk about this one.
All right, so I'm gonna let you have the floor, sis. What's your thoughts on that? Not that so much of the people posting it, but what do you think about that in entirety?
I think it's true. Like a lot of people don't see growth in you, you know? So a lot of people want to see, especially if you was doing bad, people always want to see you at that lowest, at that place where your immaturity was like at its peak, you know. Some people don't really want to recognize the growth because then they have to treat you differently than how they used to treat you before. And some people, change makes them so uncomfortable. So uncomfortable. And, you know, it's sad to say that it be the people that you think that's supposed to cheer you on or be there for you. But nah, most of the time it's the people that you love and that you desire for them to see the change, but they never see it. It's horrible. What you think?
I feel like you have to actually change before you start sharing and reposting. I post that I can relate to all the time. But if you're making a post, if you're just sharing it because you thought it was a funny post, then okay. But a lot of times people don't change. They just want to say they changed, but the behavior is still the same. The attitude is still the same. There was no growth. You were stunted, my guy, and and you're the same person. You talking about, oh, they don't want to accept it. Nah, you don't accept the new person because you're the same old person that you've always been. You haven't changed. You haven't grown. You haven't matured. You haven't nothing. You're still the same old cheating, lying person. Disrespectful, ghetto. You're still that person. I'm not acknowledging no change.
You know, but you know, like you said, you have to see the growth. And sometimes people gotta look and actually see the growth.
Right, because to me, it doesn't even make sense. No, let me take that back, because it does make sense. You don't have to let the world see your growth. But if you're trying to convince the world, then you need to show the world. But if you're not, absolutely, and you're only trying to convince self, then yeah, you just do it for yourself. But don't go post it, because I'm looking like, you ain't changed. You still be stealing.
But they might steal it from the upperclassmen. No joke.
Yeah, not the broke people that. Yeah, so for me, personally, my personal experience, I feel that I've grown. You know me, Moody. Have I grown?
Nah. I definitely seen growth. I knew you all my life, so yeah.
I feel
you have grown a lot.
I feel like that too. I feel the same way about you. I remember you used to be popping off. Like, calm down. You still got it in you. You just got to wake it up, though. It is sleep right now. But people don't sleep. It's sleep, but you don't sleep because it's crazy.
Nah, that's you. You the crazy one. That is all you. I'm the most calmest, coolest, person in the world till you get me there. You just a firecracker.
Guys, you guys,
Real quick.
guys watching, supporters who know us, Taisha,
And you already
Nigga,
know. It's Nelly, right? I know.
y'all know. But no, but on a serious tip though, in order for change to take place, there has to be some type of transformation. It's not just saying the words, oh, I changed. That doesn't mean anything to anybody. Again, if you're doing it for yourself, you just have to show yourself that you changed. But then you'll be lying to yourself. But if you're doing it for the world, because you need the people to see, then you need to actually be living, practicing what you preach and living in the quote. Like, I'm a changed person. They don't want to accept that. And that could be very true. You could not be accepting a person because you don't like the growth. You like them being the old, immature, insecure, low self-esteem person. So now when I'm all big and happy, matter of fact, I have an example. This isn't really, it relates to change, but there was like somebody today in my DM trying to make me feel uncomfortable about who I am as a person, right? And this is how I know I've changed, because normally I would screenshot this, post it, expose you, curse you out, tell you about your mother and your father, and call you everything but a child of God. However, I just simply said, you could never break me, and I just blocked them, because I feel that anything else would be me reverting to the old Nelly, and I'm not her no more. And I know y'all want to see her, but y'all ain't gonna see her.
And it's not even worth it. Like, these people that you live for to prove them something, they ain't even worth it these days. As I've grown older, like, half the people you trying to impress or be like, yo, see my growth, or see me, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. They don't matter at all. Like, they don't matter, because when you are up, they help you get there 9 times out of 10. When you're down, they don't help you. And when you're down, they don't help you get up. So for them to even give them this much of, oh, see me grow, or see me, like, it ain't even worth it.
See me grow.
Not worth it.
See my growth.
Right. It's just,
yeah. Because trying to prove that to people, you'll probably kill yourself trying to prove to somebody that you're somebody
different. And look, I ain't got time for it.
That's why you X those people out of your space.
Absolutely.
You don't see my growth, or you want me to be that same old person, then obviously you're not the person that I need around me.
Yeah. Keep them out your circles, please. I'm telling you, you'll be much better.
So I have something that I thought would be a cute little topic, because it is our 10th episode, and this is the last episode of the season, and we need to give the people something to remember us by.
Yep.
So I was thinking, what were some fun things you did as a kid? Because I want you to show your age, because you mad old. You like 50, right?
Now you want show yours first, because since you was born before me.
By like a week.
Yeah. So tell me what are some fun things you used to do?
My fat ass used to play double dutch regularly, 0 zing zing, no funny numbers, God no higher type double dutch. I used to play Skelly. We used to play Still a Bacon. For the fresh little thoughts that got 10 kids now, we used to play 7-Eleven. I only got one though.
But F you, man. I had
you. Y'all know what 7-Eleven is.
I was not playing no 7-Eleven.
Yes,
my mama was not about to whip my ass in front of y'all. No, ma'am. If you
put the person, for those who don't know what 7-Eleven is, it's like a group of girls and a group of boys, and y'all like play tag or something like that. And whichever boy catch the girl, you get to get 7 kisses and like 11 humps or something, right?
Yeah, I don't play that. First of all, I could not even imagine all my cousins and my uncles and all of them find out.
Wait, hold on.
Wait. You know, It would have been
that was
crazy.
7-Eleven. We used to play tag. We used to play building tag. We used to play suicide when you throw the ball and whoever touch it, you get to hit them with the ball. We used to play
red light, green light, 1, 2, 3.
Go ahead, show your age, sis.
Nah.
Go ahead.
Now my favorite was still building tag. Building tag. And we lived in the PJs, yo. It was like 100 buildings. We had every building there is.
What about that one where you knock on niggas' door or kick it and then run?
Oh, nigga knocking?
Oh, nigga, yes. Well, yeah, that. Yo, I still do that.
That used to be fun.
I do that right now.
Remember the super soakers? Like you would never safe coming home from school. It'd be 1,000 up outside with their water guns and the Johnny Pop open.
But what about when it used to snow and niggas used to earth you in the snow?
Yo, nah, yo.
Remember when there was no social media and the only way to press somebody is if you saw them outside?
Yeah. It was no subliminals. It was I'm gonna be at your building or your house.
I'm rolling my eyes.
Or school, wherever it was. Yeah, and you knew what was up.
Remember school lunch?
Oh yeah. I don't know what they serving these kids now, but back in the day,
fish and cheese. People was trying to say they didn't remember fish and cheese
with the cheese inside.
Yes. Yeah, thank you. I'm like, so nobody remembers fish.
Remember the round pizzas?
Yes, but not the hero bread one.
Nope, the round ones with the little.
But remember in high school when they had the burgers and the foil?
Yeah, and the French fries.
With the mayonnaise and the ketchup, mix it up?
Nah, I don't like that.
It's called ketchup babies or something like that. Or mayo or something like that.
The best thing was high school. Remember they used to have those chocolate chip cookies.
Fresh baked out the oven.
Yo,
like mama made
Maxwell stand up.
Maxwell in the building. Well, I ain't graduate from Maxwell, but Maxwell can stand up. I graduated from Brooklyn Academy.
Yeah. After she left me the last year.
Oh my goodness. Let me tell y'all something. Me and Moody went to high school together in Brooklyn. And we were best friends even then. And I never could get on a train with her. Why, Moody?
Because you came late. I came on time.
Right. That's the reverse. that's the reverse. Yo, I'm like, I call Moody. Because remember, guys, there was no cell phones.
Yo.
I call Moody. Yo, Moody, you ready? Yeah, give me 10 minutes.
Never ready. I was just waking up, son. Yo, it used to be crazy.
This is what I'm saying. Like, it's no wonder you graduated on time, sis. You was never on time.
I made it, though.
Yeah.
I made it.
Yo, those were the times, though. Like, when like, you like somebody, you told your friend to tell them, you couldn't slide in nobody's DM.
Oh, God, yes, you did. Remember? And y'all used to do some dumb stuff just to talk to somebody, give somebody else my number that I didn't even like. You know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Let me tell you something. Today, when a person likes somebody, they right in your DM. Mind you, you can see them on a daily basis walk by you and they won't say anything to you. But they wait till they get home to go on the computer and DM you like, oh, I saw you today. You looked good. So why you didn't say that when you saw me?
Right, weirdo. Now let me block you.
Yo, let me tell you, if somebody used to come and tell me that somebody liked me, that right there, even to date, for me, that kind of boosts my spirit for the moment. But if you text that to me on a DM, I don't feel no way. But if somebody gonna be like, yo, such and such like you, I'd be like, oh, for real? I be flattered. I'm like, I got a man, but I still be flattered.
Yeah, I remember back in the day, people used to be so scared to tell me that they like me.
Yeah, because you're mad aggressive.
I don't know why.
You're mad
I thought I was nice. You're
still mad tough to date. Like, they still ain't gonna tell you.
I barely have boyfriends because niggas they was too scared to tell me. I don't know why. I thought I was nice. Y'all tell me if I was nice.
Like, oh, Nelly, hook me up with Moot. I'm like, nah, you hook yourself up because she gonna fight me if I come over there with this nonsense. Nope, you like her, you tell.
Nah, man.
But those were the days you had, like, you used to like write get your boyfriend name on a belt. like the name belts. You would get your name put on the name belt.
Oh, you remember that? Oh, yes. I remember them name belts.
Them name belts was popping. And it took me mad long to get one. Yeah, you looked at mad dumb because like if your name was something like shit, you know what? I ain't gonna say that. If you had a long ass name with more than 6 letters, you looked at like you had on a wrestling belt.
Yo, that's a fact. And then they had the nerve to light up. Remember?
And then your name would come across the screen.
Yeah.
And the products that's back out right now in 2021 was out when we were in high school.
Yep. But you know what? I'm laughing at it, but those are the best time. These kids don't know nothing. They don't go outside. They don't play. My daughter don't got no friends. She be like, nah, I don't know them. They be in their class and live next door.
Because everything is so technical. Everything is so technical. Your kids don't need friends because they know that they can talk to their friends or these new friends that they got from video games.
Characters online. It's so crazy. It is so crazy. Now, you remember Still a Bacon? Yo, used to be outside for hours trying to steal a bacon, say.
Still a Bacon was my joint. And that's what kept us all skinny. Take note that niggas didn't gain weight till they started getting older having kids.
Yeah.
Like all of those activities kept us slim because you had to go outside and play.
Yep. And now this is the era of all the fat kids because they don't go nowhere.
And then they got nothing. The nerve. They be really pressing you like, I don't want to go outside. We used to beg to go outside.
Yep. Yo, I remember just coming home, not even trying to come home from school, just leaving your book bag in front of the building.
Or leave it at the door.
On the terrace. We had the terrace back in the
yeah. That doesn't exist.
And we just keep going. My mom's the prostitute's like, boy,
for all the experience watching, there's no more terraces. Our kids wouldn't even know the goodness of the terrace.
Yo,
you didn't have to go outside. You could just go on the terrace and chill.
Yo, that's a fact. Yo, that is the fact. That was the best part of growing up.
And then, like, you knew what time your friends would be out. You knew where to find them. You did not need a phone, kids. You did not need a phone. I knew that Booty was going to be at on that side, right in the back of your building on them benches. Y'all would be there. Like, I knew where to find y'all.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't have to go far. Like, now I got to text you, like, yo, says where you at? And then you still don't be where you say you at live.
Yeah, that is true.
I'm 10 minutes away live. You can't make this shit up. The kids would never know.
Right there.
I felt like I had a lit childhood. I used to get my ass whipped. The kids don't know nothing about that either.
Nothing.
Them shits molded me. They molded me. Word.
Yeah, I was like...
The building fights. You could be friends back with your friends the next day. Nobody was going on social media, but sometimes you would catch somebody write something about you in a building. Like that. Like, Chanel's a bitch.
Bathroom or something.
Yeah, like, they'll do something like that. But now niggas is on social media looking for fucking posts to match the stupidity of the shit that they be doing instead of just fucking apologizing and shit. Yo,
you remember it be somebody outside buying everybody ice cream, ices.
I'm not buying nobody kid nothing.
Yo.
Don't ask me. Those were the days though. Those were the days. And we're never gonna get that back. Because as
now we can start though. We can really start. Like, some of our plans for next month. We can bring all those things back, y'all.
I think that we can, but it's just like, are we only going to do it for that day where the kids take this? They would never. I haven't seen kids playing tag. The most I see kids do is play basketball. I haven't seen double dutch. I haven't seen cable cords turning in eons.
Because now the Spectrum and them don't want to even give us nothing. They be like, nah, we don't have it.
So you can do it yourself. You got to connect your own cable.
They're like, nah, we don't have it. We don't have it.
Oh, you want me to do it? Oh, I heard you.
Nah, we need to really bring back those things, those games. So
we'll have that. We'll have double dutch. We'll have...
Wait. We're going to talk about that later.
Okay. I would do anything to be a kid for like one day.
Or two.
What year would you go back to?
Maybe, I don't know. I had some lit years.
I will go back. No, like, yeah. So which year would you want to relive because it was so lit?
What year is that? Blackout year.
That was in like 90,
like 2000 or
99.
99?
Maybe it was in 2000. No, 2001. No, it was like in 99 or 98, I think. That was a good day.
That day was really, really fun.
Rest in peace, V Moan. Let me tell you the story. So I was always this height, and I'm like 6'2", right? And we were it was the blackout, and it was mad hot, and everybody was getting wet. So if you from Edgemere, you know that they got like the little sprinkler in the middle of the middle between the back and the front. And so Victor Moan was wetting everybody. Now, when I say everybody, if you had your hair done, you should not have to walk through there. Because he was like, as soon as you turned around, he was dunking the thing of water on your head, right? So this lady had a cigarette in her mouth. He dunked the thing on her. She cursed him out. We playing. I'm going to get my bucket of water. Why I tripped. It was like a giant falling inside the fucking forest or something, son. And I fell like face first.
Oh no.
When I tell you that Victor was dying laughing, and you know how he laughed, that obnoxious loud.
Yeah, I know you was tight. You was tight.
First of all, I couldn't breathe because I was out of breath because I fell on my stomach. And my water fell. Everything, and he was dying, and I'm like, yo, that's not even that funny, but it was really.
We were literally going from front to back, water fights.
It was lit.
Going into each other's house, getting mad snacks, man, because all electricity was out. Now my grandmother's the best. She was making salmon cakes on top of the stove for everybody. It was just lit.
It was because they used to having no lights. Fucking old.
Right, we wasn't, but you know them Southerners that make fire out of everything.
Yo, they used to having no lights and no nothing. They probably had candles and lanterns and shit.
Nah, it was so much fun. Like I remember just running, remember Billy and them with the water guns. Oh my God. Like you were not safe.
You had to walk on the outskirts of Edgemere if you didn't want to get wet.
Nobody was safe. All you would see that little smirk, the whole team. I'm like, oh no. I'm running for dear life.
I would go back to probably like 2000 when I first started high school, because I felt like such an outcast in high school. I didn't have no friends really. I had you and I had Smooth, but I think me and Smooth met later on in the 9th grade. And then me and you had no classes together.
You had Rashida. Y'all was cool.
Yeah, but we wasn't in none of the same classes.
I know. Me and you barely was in any of the classes.
We didn't have no classes together.
We had one class together. I think they
don't even remember that. I used to get kicked out.
It was a math class. It was a math class. I remember the teacher was a black lady, short black math teacher. And we had her. And we just, I think they kicked us out of that class because
that's what I'm
all we did was crack, laugh, and disturb the people.
And remember, you could crack on people without getting killed. You can't crack on nobody right now. They will kill you.
And then, you know what was crazy? We had passed that Regents. It was like the hardest Regents that year. And we didn't need
how we passed? We cheated?
Nah, niggas
they can't do nothing to us now.
They were just dumb. So they had to give us the credit anyway. So we didn't do no work. And we were just acting mad crazy. It was just mad funny. Yo, I would go back to
2000. You know why? Because I would make myself more lit.
More lit? You was already lit.
Nah, I was lit in some places. Like in school, they had the popular people already. We were coming in. So we had to become popular.
And how come you was friends with every last one of the seniors and then some after that, please?
Because I had to wait the year. Maybe like by sophomore year, I was in the mix. But coming in, I used to, you know what's funny? Because I remember somebody
our freshman year was popping too. Everybody that
told
we
me,
cool.
wait, Moody, listen. Somebody told me, it was like, yo, I used to think it was something wrong with you. You used to be in the lunchroom sitting by yourself. I said, all my friends had different lunch periods.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do? Come sit with y'all so y'all can really think I'm crazy?
They never gave us lunch together.
Never.
Somehow we managed to
I used
have
to
it.
sneak into your lunch period, and that's how you got your other Maxwell friends, because y'all had all y'all classes together.
Yeah, we had all our classes together, and we was lit.
That was whack, yo. Like, now they fucking making school on the internet and shit, and the kids getting so excited. I hope they don't keep that shit that way.
Word, because they ain't gonna have no social skills.
Yeah, that kind of made me. I feel like, was it high school?
Nah, junior high.
I think it was junior high that kind of gave me my personality. Because I feel like I'm pretty much the same. I'm not.
I don't know.
I'm not totally different.
High school, you was a little shyer. I think. Yeah, you know what? Elementary, you was, to me, more out there. Then you kind of got into a shell in junior high. I remember. And then probably like going into the 9th grade, you just was like, nigga,
you was always
told what y'all gonna do with me. It was that type of stuff.
You was always with the shits from when you was first born, kindergarten.
Nah, man, I was nice, sweet, ponytail, church going.
Yo, Moody with the yo. If I find a picture, I'm posting you, son.
You better not.
Moody had
better not pull out no pictures.
No, I think 3. I think you had 3 ponytails. I think you had one in the back too.
Oh my goodness.
Long like this weave, y'all.
Please do not post no child pictures, guys.
And she was mad cute, and she used to have her uniforms on. Remember you
My
was a
mom
good
did
kid.
not play that. I was.
You was.
I didn't really get into nothing really too much. You know, I got along with a lot of people.
Girl. Yeah. She had to go to church every Sunday.
I was always happy. We was happy. I was happy as a kid, you know. Shit, life changed things a lot. I'm happy now.
That's a fact.
You know, I was a happy kid, yo. I
like to think so too. I like to think so too. Like even though I was like less fortunate. Like my mom wasn't so rich.
And that's a problem these days. These kids need to be less fortunate to appreciate what they got now, because these kids are getting everything they want and they don't appreciate nothing. You talking about the
entitled squad?
Yep, the whole,
because they don't know what no mean. They don't know what wait till payday mean. They be like, oh, use your card. You be like, oh, I don't got no cash on me. They be like, use your card. You be like, what card?
Then you go to work.
Right, like nah, Negro, I didn't go to work. If you mind your business. Like sometimes I hear kids talk about like their parents' taxes and I'm like,
yeah, it's crazy. Like I would have never ever in my dreams.
I ain't never know where niggas was getting money. I just knew that when they had it.
They gave us PEBT, Mom. Where's my half? I need the
right, that part. Like, kid, if you don't get the F out my face, anything I get for you is mine. Ain't none of this for you. I don't care if the news said it's for your child. Yeah, you can listen to that white lady on the news all you want. But guess what? This is my $600. No, you don't pay no bills in here.
Yo, these kids do not know. The other day I bought my kids street chalk. Go outside. I took the training wheels off baby boy bike. Go outside. Dust off that damn skateboard. Let's go. Come on.
Yeah. I really second that. I wish that the kids had half of the things that we had, because what we did have overall was kind of like love. Like we had love for each other.
Quality time. Intimacy. It's intimacy with your family. Like the other day I was at work and it was so dope. I drove by Brookville Park. Y'all know where that's at. And I'm like, that's my car. That's my other car over there. And my husband had took the kids to the park and they had frisbees and all types of gadgets.
They were doing normal shit.
Food, quarter water looking drinks, ices. They had all of them back in the day stuff. Blanket, all on the grass. And it was so dope. And I was kind of jealous because they did it without me. And I felt some type of way, but you know, he did it for them, and I was excited for them because they enjoyed every moment of it, and we gotta
Yeah,
continue to do
we
it. It
gotta get
starts at
back into
home.
that.
It
I
starts
try to
at
get my
home.
kid into this, but she's a teenager now. She doesn't want to be bothered.
I know, but at least she popped out and she did the arcade. So
She did. We had a great time. We had a
you
great
have to
time.
elevate the funness.
Baby girl. Yeah,
Yes.
she did, and she kind of likes those things. So you know, you could try to kind of get her out. But see, again, that was if we was able to get that when we were kids, that was considered to be like a great achievement.
For a luxury.
A luxury, correct.
Nah, I remember as a kid, right, going to church. We would go to church, and when my mom said yes, we could go to McDonald's, and it was not the McDonald's that y'all see now. It was the McDonald's with the burger, with the little horsey on it. That sweet, when you was doing it, it was with the little round stool chairs.
Right,
it was that McDonald's, and that was like, we go to McDonald's after church, y'all. We was excited.
The kids eat McDonald's daily.
For Benihana.
Right.
And Grand Lux and all these
Cheesecake
other restaurants. Cheesecake, you know, the Cheesecake Factory. Yo, what's the other day my son asked you, can you take me to Red Lobster? Oh no, Applebee's.
Yeah, I said. I was like, Red Lobster? Oh, so you don't want to do normal stuff.
Yo, nah, these kids is crazy. I don't understand it. Yo, McDonald's was a luxury. Oh, White Castles. Did you have White Castles? Them little ass burgers for $1,400 back in the day. What?
You was doing something.
Yo.
These I'm telling you, anything that was outside of your crib, because your mother was quick to say, it's food in the house. I don't want this. I don't want this. I'm tired of this house. I'm tired of these oodles and noodles. I want a McDonald's. And
yo,
now
you remember when Chinese food was like $3.50 for 5 chicken wings? Not 4, but 5 chicken wings,
and some
rice or whatever you like.
And it should still be $3 considering that they killing cats and shit.
Yeah. Allegedly.
Nah, it is. I ain't never seen no red ass pork like that. Pork is supposed to be white.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I'm just saying.
Back in ain't nobody died off of none of that food we used to eat. Now you can't drink milk.
I think
you
it
can't
made
drink
me
milk.
smart.
You can't eat burgers. You can't do none of that.
Oh, remember the one that they used to have on 54th? Yo, 54th Street looked crazy. That's what I missed. As a kid, I could walk to 54th Street. There was a beauty supply, a laundromat, 2 stores, a liquor store that I didn't frequent, a check cashing place. I think I said pharmacy already.
Grocery market.
Right.
We had the Spanish restaurant.
Elmel's. Let me get a
bacon, egg, and cheese, remember?
Let me get a chicken sandwich with mayonnaise. Yo, we don't have none of that. No, those are the times that I remember. I remember we used to walk there, get a half and half. Yo.
Get in a fight.
Get in a fight. Right. But see, now the kids, I don't know. The kids don't have fights because they don't even go outside.
No beef.
They have cyber fights.
They want a game war.
Yeah, like, oh, I'll meet you on Roblox. Meet me outside.
No,
like,
I'm weak. Yeah, it's so crazy. I wish these kids could have what we used to have. And we didn't know it back then, but that was just the best.
It was. And you know what? It's safe to say that I'm probably still friends with a lot of my childhood friends.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm not like, you know how like a lot of people just fall out. I'm friends for the most part with most of them. We may not be besties like us, but we're definitely cool.
I'm still cool with my high school friends. Shout out to them. I'ma see y'all soon.
Maxwell in the house.
My child 105, 198. We all are somewhat in cahoot with each other. Like we're there for each other. Like I like our generation. Like, yeah, a lot of stuff goes on. Like we got people that beef with the people that they grew up with, but you know that happens.
That they were best friends with.
It happens everywhere. It's unfortunate, But for the most part, I think we are the generation that's good. They taking care of their kids, men and women.
Oh no.
Some of
Yeah,
them.
so yeah, it's it
Some of
is
them.
good. I'm friends with the people. Shout
Yeah,
out
you
to
get on
PS
my nerves.
105. Shout out to Junior High School 198. Shout out to Maxwell. Shout out to Brooklyn Academy. One
Yeah,
time for your mom.
shout out. Yeah. You know,
Yeah.
you gotta give yourself these memories, your kids these memories. And if y'all don't do nothing with your kids, make sure y'all take them outside and like
Yeah.
smell the fresh air. Get them off them computers and game systems. Now, game systems always been in. You remember back in the day, Nintendo used to
Nintendo. That's a
try to
fact.
put
It
it back
used to
in.
be.
Yeah.
That's a
It's
fact.
okay. It's okay with that. And I like this dope part of those things. You can watch movies and stuff on the game systems with your family. That's dope. I ain't gonna lie. We ain't had that back in the day. That's dope.
But just don't abuse it.
Yes. Get them outside. Sit outside. Sit in front of your house. Sit in front of your building. Hopefully, live in an area where you ain't got to duck bullets, but go outside. They said the little Kim. Remember the music back in the day? I know y'all don't know none of these R&B songs from now because we barely got none. We know like every Mary J. Blige album, every Jagged Edge, every Drew Hill.
Jagged Edge. Jagged Edge, if you somewhere listening, me and Moody, we gonna be front row seats at your concert because we know all your songs. We just saying.
No. Yo, they don't have nothing. Like they don't have half the stuff that we had.
Nope.
What's gonna be their classics?
What's the song that's out? They gonna have Soulja Boy. Now watch me. You. But that's kind of our era.
That's our era. And it is a classic. That's
you know what? I will say this. A lot of times I play songs repeatedly. Whatever. And Nyla knows the songs based off of that. So she'll know it because of me. But she ain't gonna never turn it on herself and listen.
No.
And that's how I learned the old songs too. On Saturdays when mommy used to be up cleaning or making us clean up, she used to blast them old ass OJs and the 3 Pips or however.
That's the best part of life. Like just giving your kids these foundations like that. They know where they come from. Like these kids, I'm like, oh, my mother used to listen to this. They know the old. We used to know Al Greens and all of these stuff. Right. Not that my family had played. Shout out to Judy, God rest her soul. She played every music in the building, like every day, all day. Like everything that we used to listen to, we used to be like, oh, she played it. Let's go upstairs. We used to be lit. Because my house was a whole church house, like straight up.
So they ain't playing nothing but Yolanda Adams in there.
Yep. Kirk Franklin, you better, that's what we know. And these kids don't even got that now either.
Snoop. All my people say Snoop.
Word. Nah, I thought I was the bomb when Melodies from Heaven came out.
Huh?
I said, I thought I was the bomb when Melodies from Heaven came out.
Melodies from Heaven. I was a tenor, y'all. Rain down on me.
I'm weak.
Rain down on me. Oh, that's not. Well,
nah, I'm weak. Nah, you went off. You just went off. Rain.
Yes. Rain.
Nah, I'm weak. No, we. Like, I just reminisce. Somebody pass the mic, please. Tell her don't quit her day job. Nah, she's dead, got a mic. And I'm the one always with the mic. You a mess.
Yo, and you blow, you know what?
You lucky I ain't got a tambourine.
Or kazoo.
Oh, kazoo.
But anyway, in other news, Moody, tell the people what they won.
Hi guys.
I'm plugging my thing up, so you can talk.
We have decided
that. What we decided, girl?
Did we decide on a date yet?
We haven't decided a date, but you follow me, you follow Moody. The date will be posted. We're gonna have
will be
flyers
going
out.
live, even though we're going to hiatus or whatever it's called.
You said it right.
We will be going live to keep y'all posted. We want to give back to the community. We will be throwing a back to school barbecue sometime soon in August. So y'all look out for that. We're going to have your hot dogs, hamburgers.
Moody making her famous jerk chicken.
Possibly. Y'all more than welcome to come. Bring your children, help.
Oh, and listen, on for the supplies and stuff is a first come, first serve basis.
Absolutely.
So if you're there early, you'll get something for your kid or for your child or whoever you have. First come, first serve basis. We're not reserving anything. Everything will be free. Nothing will be charged. This is for our supporters. We definitely love you. And we don't love you guys as a group. We love you all individually because y'all all take the time to show love, to respond, to, to keep us going, to give us advice, to encourage us. So we definitely appreciate you guys. And that's why we came up with the concept that we would do something to give back to you guys. Y'all been giving and pouring into us. We just want to pour back into y'all. So
absolutely.
Definitely look
and if y'all want to come out with y'all double dutch, y'all little kick the cans, yo, I'm ready. We ready, y'all. I'm trying to get in shape right now, y'all. I'm trying to get in shape right now.
and I'm gonna be practicing my double orange because
I'm weak. Yo, remember that? You thought you was the bomb doing that.
Nah, but I ain't never know how to jump no double orange.
Why not? But
I knew how to jump double dutch.
We was lit back in the day.
Stands, pepper steppers. I don't know how to do it.
Shout out to Michelle and my auntie Nah.
For the cheerleading.
Yo.
He was lit.
Yeah.
He was lit.
Definitely.
We was definitely lit.
I definitely want y'all to come out. Or just
come out, show love, support us.
Party out with us, like
and another thing, guys. If you F with us, because we F with y'all, you don't have to wait till you see somebody else showing us love to show us love. If you F with us, just show us the love because we know what it is. And just like if it was you, we would be reciprocating. I see that from time to time, and I'm not calling anybody out, but I see like nobody will say nothing, and then one person will say something, and then everybody jumps on that bandwagon. And how I notice is because they're supposed to be there for a long time. Then nobody will say nothing. But when the one person says something or like it or this, then everybody just show us the love now. Why you here? You F with us, you F with us. Like nobody's going to judge you or say, oh, that person F's with them. And I don't know. Just show us love wholeheartedly. We love y'all. We do this for y'all.
Absolutely, y'all. If y'all ain't watched season 1 or season 2, please catch up. Share it, comment. Let us know what y'all think. We're going to be back with some more hot topics. We're going to be back with our topic, what's going on. Please, guys, show up. I'm going to let y'all know what date, what time, very, very, very soon. Look out for us. We're going to be going live, y'all. We ain't going to forget. We going
live. So, Moody, are we going live after this? We going live?
Possibly. Y'all tell us what y'all want to do. Go live. We go live. We can go live. We can go live. We're going to go live.
Because I think the people love when we live, sis. They love us. They love us as a duo. They do. I'm telling you. I get the messages all the time. They do.
Shout out to our old co-host. Shout out to y'all.
Yeah, shout out. Shout out to y'all. May God bless you, and I hope that everything's okay.
And still pop out, support. Don't be no haters, guys. We love y'all for real.
It doesn't look good on you.
Yo.
So, in conclusion, thank you for Adult Season 2 movie. Thank you.
No doubt. I'm always here. You know I got your back always.
And that's why I love you. And people.
We made it, baby.
This has been another super duper, ooper, looper, de looper, dope episode of Loquacious. They call me Nelly.
And it's your girl, Moody.
And we love you.
For real, we really do. We love you.
It's the rock in your area.
Nah,
we love you guys. And stay tuned for everything. Don't forget to subscribe.
Go on live. We're going to be live at 8 o'clock. Live at 8 o'clock. Bye.